One bait I love using throughout the winter is a jigging spoon. I've got Clam Pro Tackle's Pinhead Minnow Pro on. And one common mistake that anglers will make is they over jig the spoon. They get on a tear of catching a lot of fish and they move it too much. So two things you can do to help alleviate that. One is to use a rod with a spring bobber, and that will help absorb some of the jigging motion. Number two, you can put your hand on the reel and that will help to mute that jigging motion so it's not as wide and erratic. So follow those two steps, you're gonna catch more fish. This is Jason Durham, hoping you catch a big one this winter.
We're having an absolute blast on the ice here today, catching a lot of panfish. Waxies have been the ticket, but they're getting ripped off pretty quickly. So I'm switching over to spikes. The way I like to hook mine up is if you take a look, they got like two little tiny eyeballs right there, right? Hook them right behind there. There is a little scent sac or something in there. Puts out a little bit of juice. So that little liquid in there, that is a natural fish attractant. So spikes, they hang on to the hook. But when it really gets going, I like to switch over to plastics. Berkley makes a really nice power bait. Clam's got the Silky, which is phenomenal, and a whole other line of plastics. Custom Jigs with their finesse plastics as well. All really, really great options. So when the fish really get going, try the spikes. They'll hang on the hook a little bit longer. And if it's something that you're comfortable with, definitely try out some plastics when you're out pan fishing. Hey, I'm Dennis LaFell, and that's another tip on Midwest Outdoors.
One of the tools I use a lot is follow the contour, and it's real simple and easy. All I'm going to do today, what we found is the fish are hanging on that 9-foot contour line. I'm going to scroll over to that 9-foot contour line, hit go to. It'll give me a couple options. I want to follow the contour. It'll come up and orange will be to the right, blue will be to the left. I want to go right today, so we're going to go to the right. I'm going to turn my prop on, and now you're going to watch as my boat heads right over that contour, and it's actually going to have a line that it's going to follow. Now I can fish hands-free. That's one of the cool features on the One Boat Network. I'm Mark Kortz, and that's today's Midwest Outdoors tip.